Now, the emergency declaration could be a lifesaver for many Oroville homeowners. New at 5, Action News Now reporter Christian Lopez joins us live. Christian, are many people in the community concerned about the threat of flooding that could happen here?
Yes, they are. I spoke with one man who went through the campfire, and last week he had to evacuate during the bear fire. He says he remembers all of the flooding that happened in Paradise, and he's afraid he'll have to go through that again.
Up in Paradise, I remember going back up there and right when the rainy season started to look at our property, see what was left, and of course it was just a big mud puddle. There was nothing there. And I saw the water that came down the hill from there. I won't be surprised to see the same thing here.
Mark Rayberg and his wife Jody lost everything during the campfire. They eventually rebuilt their lives in Oroville, but last week, the fast-moving flames of the bear fire forced them to evacuate their new home.
Up in Skyway, when I closed the door up there, I closed the door here, locking the door, thinking this is it. I won't see it again. And thought we'd lost everything, but we got lucky this time.
The couple's home is still standing and only suffered smoke damages, but Rayberg says he's still worried about flooding.
We're at, we have the hills right behind us, and we're kind of concerned there's a canal right behind us too. We're afraid that the canal is going to get inundated with a lot of the ash and overflow its banks and that kind of thing into our house.
The city of Oroville says getting rid of the ash is one of the city's top priorities.
We need to remove the contaminants that are in the ash before we have a rain. We don't want to compound the issue.
The city declared a local emergency, which now allows them to apply for aid to recover from the disaster. Rayberg says he knows exactly what it's like to have to start all over and shared this message with fellow fire survivors.
Keep your head up. Just have faith. It gets better with time, but that's just it. Time takes a long time.
Mayor Chuck Reynolds tells me right now the city is focusing on removing all of the toxic ash from the city and finding housing for those who were displaced. Reporting live in Oroville, Christian Lopez, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.